Autovue visualization solutions can be leveraged with Primavera contract management to facilitate reviews and collaboration on engineering, CAD, and design files, in addition to contract and project documents. Throughout this video, you'll see the value Autovue can deliver when integrated with contract management. In this scenario, we will demonstrate a design review exchange for the Allentown Hotel construction project between project manager Bob Erickson and contractor Jeffrey Chapman. Bob, the project manager, logs into the Primavera contract management system, which is a project control, job cost, and document management solution that increases the efficiency and speed of construction project management. Bob clicks on the logs for the Allentown Hotel construction project to look at the drawings. He clicks on the first floor plan drawings to see the details. Bob finds that the ball in court status has his name, which means he is responsible for reviewing the drawing. By clicking on the Revisions tab, he finds that the drawing does not have any revisions in the system. Bob wants to add a revision to the drawing, so he fills out the necessary fields under the section and creates revision 1.1 of the floor plan drawing. Bob wants to add a few relevant attachments associated to the revision. He clicks on the Attachments section and adds a 2D drawing and a 3D model. It is important to note here that Bob can add office documents, PDFs, image files, or any other type of documents that he might want to associate with the drawing. After Bob has added the required documents, he saves and closes the attached file window and validates that the files have been included. Next, Bob wants the contractor, Jeffrey Chapman, to review the drawings and associated files. To trigger this, Bob assigns the ball in court responsibility to Jeffrey Chapman by selecting his name from the Dropbox. He also changes the priority to high, as he wants Jeffrey to review it immediately. By assigning Jeffrey's name to the ball in court field, Bob has transferred the reviewing responsibilities to Jeffrey. The benefits of using contract management over email is that everything is tracked and managed centrally for a controlled collaboration scenario. Bob logs out of the system. Next, we turn to contractor Jeffrey Chapman. Jeffrey logs into the system and instantly sees a new high-priority action item in his inbox. He clicks on the item to find the first floor plan and sees that it is revision 1.1 of the drawing. Jeffrey quickly checks the status and sees that he has the ball in court responsibility and that it is a high priority item. Jeffrey clicks on the Attachment tab to open and learn more about the attachments. This is where the Autovue integration comes into play. Due to the robust integration, Jeffrey can view the files directly in Autovue from contract management by clicking the Launch Autovue icon, conveniently located next to the files. Autovue is an intuitive, web-based solution which is very easy to use for both technical as well as non-technical users. As it is web-based, Jeffrey does not need to install anything on his desktop. This makes Autovue ideal for external collaborators such as contractors. The first attachment that Jeffrey clicks on is a 2D drawing. Using Autovue, Jeffrey navigates through the CAD drawing. He zooms into a specific area of the plan to check out the details. It is a native AutoCAD drawing, as can be seen at the bottom. An advantage with Autovue is that it delivers native viewing support for documents, which means files are not converted to a neutral or proprietary format. Jeffrey then uses the pan and zoom functionality to inspect the hotel construction drawing. He closes the pan and zoom window and performs a zoom fit. Directly from the AutoCAD file, Jeffrey can toggle layers as well as turn them on and off, which assists him in performing his review. In this example, the yellow layer is being turned off, as the dimensions are in the way of the task to be accomplished. During his review, Jeffrey notices that the stove's proximity to the window is a fire hazard, so he adds a digital annotation and highlights the area with a cloud indicating his concern. The ability to add in-context comments and annotations directly on the design is one of Autovue's biggest benefits. It is important to note that the annotations created with Autovue are saved as separate markup layers and do not alter the original drawing in any way. These digital annotations are stored centrally and securely in the content repository where the documents are stored. He saves and names the markup file, Fire Hazard, which gets saved along with the original document. Next, Jeffrey opens the other document which was sent as part of the attachments, the 3D model of the hotel building. In this case, it is an AutoCAD model, which may have come from a system such as Revit. Within Autovue, Jeffrey can analyze the building model in a variety of ways. The model can be viewed from the outside, rotated, and even sectioned for further visual inspection. With Autovue, Jeffrey can also perform a virtual 3D walkthrough of the building for a more realistic look at the various elements of the building. He can walk through different floors, take measurements, and add digital comments while in walkthrough mode. Bob now logs back into the contract management system. He goes to the revision section and opens the attached 2D file. He notices in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen that a digital markup has been left by Jeffrey. He opens the markup file and immediately sees Jeffrey's comments directly on the drawing in the appropriate context. We've just seen how Autovue visualization and digital annotation capabilities within Primavera Contract Management allows project stakeholders to streamline their collaborative review processes and capture a digital audit trail of design changes, updates, decisions, and approvals on engineering and contract documents. Throughout the project lifecycle, this helps to improve accountability, minimize project risk, and provides greater liability protection during project disputes.